So I've been working on an indicator. The logic is a little different. It's a moving average crossover with a little twist. Okay. So right now this is a 5-minute chart, and I have a moving average crossover indicator. This is not the one in question. This is just a crossover with a 50 and 100 EMA. Okay. I'm only using these two. I'm not. The other ones are not plotted on the chart. Okay. Now my indicator itself is this one. You see on the bottom over here, it shows short entries and whatnot. Okay, so the logic is it's a little different. Okay, so normally when people say we're moving average crossover, let's say the fast EMA, in this case the 50, cross down the slow EMA, the 100, you go short. But as you can see over here, is it's already really far, right? You don't want that. Um, the idea is what I've noticed is that a lot of times when a moving when the moving average they cross, you wait for a pullback to go back to the place where they crossed or close enough, right? So over here, boom, there will be an entrance, right? You wait until it pull back and then it went up. Uh, so what this indicator does is exactly that, okay? So for example, this entrance over here, see how it says short? You got the moving average crossover. They crossed over here. See, price pull back to it, and then it gives you the entrance, right? And it doesn't wait for the when you set the alert. You set the alert like this, right? You set the alert to once per bar. Do not set it to once per bar close because in this case, once this 5-minute bar close is already far from the entry. And one of the settings of the indicator is tolerance settings, right? So in this case, because I'm trading futures, I have it set to ticks. So so if it's within 6 ticks of the crossover level, it'll trigger. Okay. So you can see over here, they cross over here. It didn't quite went to that level, but it was close enough within 6 ticks, right? That's 1 tick. So then you go and then you get a better entry level. Okay. So I'm going to show you around. See, there's a long signal over here. Okay. Price, fast EMA, cross above the short one. You get the cross. You get the signal over here. Okay. And this candle, on this red candle. How far is it? 3 ticks. So it's within the 6 ticks, right? Boom, it went up. Okay, so we got a short entrance over here. Boom. Moving average cross over here. Let me see if this one stop you out. Let's see, this one is 6 points, depending on your tolerance risk. 6 points on ES, and then it went down 24 points. Okay. So this level over here has not been triggered. Let's see another cross. Now, depending on the settings, you get more or less signals. Okay, so this one here, I definitely don't like. It's kind of choppy. You can set the tolerance so it's a little closer. For example, let's say 4 ticks. You set it to 4 ticks, and now look at the entrance. Instead of over here, now it's a little closer. See? Enter over here. So you will enter like somewhere around here. 5 points. Not bad. Here you enter on this candle long, past EMA, cross above, you enter long, and you got approximately 1.5 points. Not much. Got a short entry over here. So basically that's the logic. I personally like it. I'm liking it more on the 15-minute chart. Same EMAs, the 100, the 50 and 100. Obviously you're gonna get a lot less entries, but so right now there's one crossover over here. I'm waiting for price to pull back over there to maybe enter a short. This signal here, this was a losing trade. Obviously you're not gonna win all of them. This was a losing trade. This would have been a losing trade because with this one, stop loss at the most 5 points. I would say at the most, because it's very very responsive. This would have been a winning trade over here, right? Enter over here, 10 points on ES. This would have been a winning trade, 22 points. Let's see. Let's see over here. This would have been definitely, no, you get a win over here. Yeah, it's a little close, but you went on drawdown 5, 6 points and went down 9 points. Okay, let's see. This one's a losing trade, but you want to manage your downside, right? So 5 points. If it doesn't go back in your favor, forget about it. Okay. Let's see over here. Enter over here. You see the indicator right here on the bottom, right? Long. So you enter over there. And yeah, about 5 points of drawdown to almost 10 points. Okay. So 1 to 2 approximately. 1 to 2. But sometimes they run for a while. Okay. So let's see this one. Where this one take us. What the hell did I do? Okay. Let's see. So that's the level that I'll probably be looking to go short around that level over there. Looking to go long over here, looking to go long over here, go short over here. Yeah. So that's it pretty much. I also have a lot more indicators. So for example, my script, I like this one here too. SMA angle alerts, see by ready set fire. This one is basically you can set alert for a moving average angle. So right now the default settings are SMA 9, 35 degrees, and it looks back 5 bars to measure the slope of the freaking moving average. Anyway, so you can see over here, it started to angle up, and it gave you the signal. Boom. Started to angle down, and it gave you the signal to go down. This is 5 minutes. 15-minute bars. This one is probably better with like a 9 minute, a 1 minute chart. What I like to use with this one, have it a little more strict, say 1 bar to check for slope, and yeah, 35 degrees is okay, but you get more, I'll say 21 set EMA, and then I will say 21 EMA. Okay, so and then let me delete remove this one so you get a better idea. Okay. So right now, these settings are 21 EMA, 35 degrees angle, 1 bar to check for slope, okay? So for example here, once you get a down bar, you wait for a slight pullback closer to the EMA, and then you enter, okay? So if you want a more responsive, like a little more to enter faster in the trend, say, 25 degrees, okay? Started to angle up, waited for the pullback to the 21 EMA, enter, a few points of drawdown, and go up. Price went down, waited for the pullback, boom, okay? Price went down, waited for the pullback, boom, down. Same, you see? Uh, moving average angling down, wait for a pullback, and boom, down. Okay? Price went up, the moving average angled up, wait for pullback, boom. That's the idea with this one. I got more indicators. Check me out in TradingView, Ready Set Fire. That's my profile. And this one is very good. So a lot of people liking it. And but that's all, share this video and subscribe and like the video. That's all for now. Thank you.